We are live from Mount Pleasant Ice Arena in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm your lead broadcaster for this CBHL game between the Tri-City Eagles and the Baltimore Stars. Live from Baltimore, Maryland, we will have a goaltender duel between Cole Cass and Ryan Adams. The Tri-City Eagles this season record is 6-3 compared to the Baltimore Stars, who are 8-3. Two teams who have played outstanding hockey recently. In their last meeting in the preseason, it was a tie game. 3-3 is what happened there. Key inactive for the Baltimore Stars center captain Brody Reichert is not here today, so the one line will look like Andrew Breslin, Daniel Berger, and Chase Weberg. Live from Baltimore, Maryland. 2:30 remains in this warm-up period. It's going to be a good one. The question is, which team will get the better of one another? Cole Cass needs to play his usual hockey compared to Ryan Adams, who just came off of a shutout against Howard. I'm really wondering if there's going to be a difference than the game earlier this season when both teams tied. Since there's no overtime in the regular season, goes straight to a tie compared to in playoffs where there's overtime. We can only hope for a good game today and not a tie. Two teams on win streaks. Baltimore coming off of 2 shutouts and a close one, 3 straight for Baltimore after coming back 2-0 in a third period game, leading to a late game winning goal with under a minute to play. And the other 2 games, Baltimore did shut the 2 teams out. Howard got annihilated 4-0. Baltimore did take too many penalties, which led to the suspension of the coach. But that is the league rule, where Christian Trinoff was suspended for half the game because of how many penalties Baltimore took. Last game I broadcasted on this account was Mount St. Joe's versus Spalding, where Spalding got the better of Mount St. Joe's. Ryan Adams did not start that game. It was Nathan Carr. The final score of that one was 3-2. All in all, this one's going to be a good game. The question is, who will capitalize and who will fall short? We'll find out right now. The first period of play from Baltimore, Maryland is about to be underway. Fifteen-minute periods. The Eagles' one line of Mark Walheit, Luke Mangum, and Cole Atala. We're in for a long ride here today. Here we go. to get this one started. Adams versus Cass. It's game time from Baltimore, Maryland. Mark Walhite to take the face-off for Tri-City. The defensive pair of Gately and Delahaye will start. It's going to be Weber, Berger, and Breslin from Baltimore, Maryland. For the first time tonight, we are underway with the Stars face-off win. Back to Delahaye goes to Gately. Gately to Weber in the neutral zone, who clears it all the way down behind the net of Cass. Playing it deep as Tri-City. Clears on the boards, and now it's going to be Gately from the right top key. Out for Breslin, who one-touches it. Gately still at the blue line. Clears it down. Breslin tips it behind the net of Cass again. Throw it against the boards. Now Breslin plays deep, looks for a man out in front, not able to find him. Delahaye, blue line, fires, tipped and goes wide. Berger from the right side. Throws it back down low for Breslin. Breslin stays behind the net, trying to find someone out in front, not able to. Tri-City takes possession. Out in the neutral zone. Now Gately. Gately, as the puck's cleared, icing will be given. From the right side of Cass. 14-14 remains as Wall on the faceoff. Won by Tri-City, but taken away by Baltimore. Tipped in front. As now behind the net is Amundsen. Amundsen, left wing circle, looks for a man out in front, fires, save, rebounder, not able to find with a net scramble. Archer mishandles the puck and it goes all the way back. Tri-City's gonna have a chance here. Gitter's playing it. Back for Amundsen. Amundsen behind his own net of Ryan Adams. Cleared on the boards to the left side of Adams. Humongous hit laid by Kyle Amundsen. Setting the tone early in this matchup. Here comes Tri-City from the left side. Fires on the net. Almost an opportunity backdoor, but whiffed on the chance. Pushing on the boards. Now here comes Amundsen in the neutral zone. Looked for Hulier, not able to land. Amundsen. Oh, he gets checked off the puck. Now it's back in the neutral zone. 13 minutes remain in this first period. All tied at 0. Tri-City takes the puck away now. It's going to be Santos giving away in front, and Adams is on it. Real bad turnover there by Baltimore, but Adams saving the day once again. Now from the right side of Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore, kicked all the way out to the left boards. In the neutral zone, here comes Baltimore in a rush. It's Santos clearing it all the way down and in. Now behind the net. Slowing it down, it was Staley. Staley keeps it there. He scored 2 in his last game. Top key, fired on net, it goes over the net. Staley behind the net, slows it down. Looking for a man out in front, not able to land. And now cleared down. Tri-City walks in, fires, glove save by Adams and kicked off. Fitz on the boards. As in the neutral zone. Now Tri-City takes it away, nice check. Opportunity in the slot, not able to land. Huge hits from both sides. Here comes Baltimore. Slowing it down. Back for Berger. Berger out in front, no chance there. Slows it down again. On the blue line, given away to Tri-City. 11:50 remains in this one of the first period. Off is waved off. Now it's Walhite on the boards for Tri-City. They turn it over, Santos. Staley in the neutral zone. Given away to Tri-City, still in the neutral zone as the puck. Santos contests. Now it's going to be Gately. Gately clears it all the way down and in. Icing's waved off as Walsh gets there. Cleared on the boards. Gately at the top key. Blue line. Looks down low. Klein mishandles it. Now Baltimore grabs it. It's Walsh throwing it all the way back down and in. Santos chases. Now all the way kicked back by Tri-City out of the zone. In the neutral zone, it's Gately to play it. Gately on with Archer. Gately checked on the boards. Almost given away to Klein in the neutrals in the slot. Not able to land. Puck is cleared all the way down. Icing's waved off. Now it's Archer who clears it back on the boards. Tri-City gives it away to Baltimore. Still in the neutral zone. Tri-City plays it back for Baltimore, and they clear it all the way down and in behind the net of Cass. Klein chases on the left side of Cass on the near boards. Walsh. And a penalty called on Baltimore as the Tri-City power play will go to work. Walsh gets called. Baltimore to be shorthanded for the first time tonight. From the left side of Ryan Adams. Face off won by Tri-City. They're going to start the passing. Shot on net, blocked in front. Another opportunity. Adams is on it. Puck is loose. They score on the power play. Tri-City gets it started with 10:07 remaining in the first period. It was Logan Ewan, number 96 for Tri-City, getting it started as Baltimore trails for the first time in a game. Face-off won by Baltimore. Now taken away by Tri-City. They have possession. Weber contests. Berger tips it, given away. It's Logan again. Ewan fires on net, saved by the pad of Adams. Onto the boards, it's going to be Weber slowing it down. Cleared all the way behind the net again. Tri-City to take possession. Contested by Breslin. Puck's turned over here. It's going to be Berger to play it on the boards. Berger into the neutral zone. Tri-City clears it all the way down and in. Out in the neutral zone. Nice move by one of the Baltimore forwards as from the right side it's cleared down and in. Playing it deep as Baltimore looks for a man out in front, not able to land. As Baltimore with a great chance there. Berger contests in the neutral zone. Tri-City clears it all the way down. With 9:04 remaining in this first period. Looks for the slot. Great opportunity. Whiffed on the shot. As Tri-City clears it down and in. Offsides is called. With 8:52 remaining in the first. Wall on the face-off from the left. Won by Baltimore. Tipton goes wide off a shot. It was Archer on the initial shot. The puck is stuffed behind the net of Cole Cass. Wall lays a giant hit as the Tri-City player can't get up. Now he does. Archer clears it on the boards. Down and in. To the neutral zone. Tri-City takes possession. So far, decently played hockey by Baltimore in the first period. A little bit sloppy, though. They need to start doing what they normally do. Into the neutral zone. Wall on the touch. Back in the Tri-City zone. Kept in by Baltimore by a block. Huliar chases. Up top for Wall. Wall back for Huliar. Huliar, right wing circle. Looks for a man out alone. Keeps the puck. Puck is loose. It's going to be a Moots and fires. It's saved by Cass. On the right boards, kept in. Amundsen chases. Another great block as the puck is still there. Now Tri-City finally has full possession. Out of the zone, Daly is on. All the way down, give it away. A good opportunity here, backdoor shot, save, puck is loose and he falls over. Won't get the second chance for Tri-City. On the right side, looks down low. Good on the boards, off it to Mudson. Contested, here comes Baltimore. Tri-City takes possession from the right side, looks for the slot, opportunity, top key, fires, glove save by Ryan Adams. With 7:12 remaining in this first period of play. From the right side of Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore. Has cleared all the way down. Berger is on. I do think that's Dillion in one of the jerseys that are misnumbered. Fired off a chance. Another rebounder. And what a stuff by Ryan Adams. Keeping it out on a beautiful second chance for Tri-City. And they give it right back. It's Tri-City again, still in the Baltimore zone. Great offensive zone time for Tri-City, as now Staley actually will take it. From the left side, Staley. Cleared behind the net of Cass. Tri-City clears it behind the net of their own goaltender again. Puck is moved in the neutral zone. Now a 2-on-1 building for Tri-City. From the right side, the cross, and he can't seem to handle it. Now from the left side, it's Berger, clearing it all the way to the right. Icing is waved off. 6 minutes remain in this first period. Given into the neutral zone. It's now Santos, races for it in Tri-City zone. Back now, puck's moved into the neutral zone. Here comes Tri-City again. Cleared down behind the net of Ryan Adams. Gitters. Slows it down from the right side. Tri-City takes possession, fires on net, blocked by Gitters. Now Tri-City has an opportunity out in front, and the puck is hit up and out with 5:34 remaining in the first period. From the right side of Ryan Adams. Face-off won by Tri-City. Fired on a one-timer. It goes wide by a mile. Now hit behind the net. Huge hit behind the net of Ryan Adams. That hit was laid by Gitters, and he lays another. Gitters laying the hammer in this one so far. Another hit by Gitters. Looking for a chance out in front, not able to find it. Tri-City keeps the puck in Baltimore zone. Another opportunity. Fired and goes wide. Now it's Santos. Huge open ice hit laid by Klein. Now it's Baltimore. Trying to get it out of their own zone, and they still can't. 4:51 remains in this first period. 1-0 Tri-City leads. The 6-3 Eagles versus the 8-3 Stars. Cleared all the way down to the right side now. A hit in the corner. Baltimore will finally not get out of their zone still. Off would be called, so Baltimore will finally have possession. And it's finally out of their zone. Tri-City takes possession in the neutral zone, though. Tri-City's playing some real nice hockey so far. From the right side, it's Ewan. Fired, glove save by Ryan Adams. .418 remains in the first period. Adams has really been saving the Stars so far in this one. Sloppy hockey by the offense of Baltimore. Face-off won by Tri-City, and goes right on Adams' net, and he holds on to it. From the right side of Adams. On the face-off, it's won by Baltimore. Cleared out for Kyle Amundsen. Amundsen on the right boards, trying to turn a 3-on-2 into something. Amundsen fires it. It's Gately over the net. Cleared all the way down for Weberg. Now it's Breslin playing it deep. Taken away by Tri-City. Berger. Baltimore keeps it in. Oh, off is called. Ben Delahay's on with defender Gately. Delahaye and Gately on defense from the right side, from the right neutral zone of Cass. Puck is cleared all the way down and in. Behind the net of Cass, it was Breslin on the dish in. Playing behind that's Daniel Berger. Berger slowing it down. Looks out in front, and it's tipped in front and saved by Cass with 3:39 remaining in the first. This is Baltimore's chance. Berger on the face-off from the left to Cass, with Weberg and Breslin on. Daniel Berger wins the faceoff. Back up top for Delahaye. Delahaye fires! It's saved. Puck is still loose, and it kicks back to the left side. Cleared on the boards. Now it's going to be Berger. Top key from the right side now. Fires on net. Tipped in front and saved by Cass. Kicks off to the left boards. Gately from the blue line. Clears it down and in. Up and out is called, and they're going to call a neutral zone faceoff. From the right neutral zone closest to Cass, face-off won by Baltimore. Now it's taken right away by Tri-City into the neutral zone. A 3-on-2 building for the Eagles, and a bad pass leads to a deep play for the puck. Tri-City on the right boards. Baltimore clears it down and in. A shot, and they score! Tri-City gets a lucky bounce in front. It's 2-0 Eagles in this first period with 2:55 remaining. On that goal, it was Ty Glazer. From center ice, Baltimore needs to wake up. Wall on the faceoff, 2:55 remains in this first period of play. It's going to be the Eagles taking it right down and in. Sloppy hockey has been the story so far for Baltimore. Puck's moved to the left side. Kyle Amundsen slows it in, and it's taken away. Amundsen forced to turn over to Wall. Huliar on. Huliar back for the cross. No one there to receive it. Amundsen chases. Out up top, it's Daly. Fired on net, saved. Kicks off, rebound chance, and it's another block in front. Into the neutral zone. Puck is moved down. Huge hit on the boards. Here comes Baltimore trying to turn nothing into something. Huliar gets pulled to the ground. Back out for Wall. Only one penalty called today, and it was on Baltimore, which led to the first goal in the game. 1:55 remains in this first period of play. Baltimore trails 2. This is the first time Baltimore has trailed 2 at home in a while. From the right side, on the right boards now, into the neutral zone. Poke check, it's going to be a race for it. Staley clears it all the way down. 1:30 remains in this first period of play. Puck's moved onto the boards. Berger chasing after it. Berger from the right. Staley going to play it deep. Now from the top key. Looks down low. Tipped in front. Puck is still loose. Baltimore has it. It's kicked out to the right boards. About 1:15 remains in this first. Good offensive zoning for Baltimore here. Slowing it down. Trying to find anyone out in front. Not able to. Tri-City takes it away. A 2-on-2, now 2-on-3 building. Now from the right side, widening out, looks for the one-timer in front, and it kicks off to the right boards. A minute remains in this first period of play. 2-0 Tri-City leads. Onto the right boards. Slowing it down. Cleared all the way down. Archer chases, 40 seconds. Back to the boards. Cleared out. Mishandles it. It's going to be Daniel Berger. Oh, it's saved by Cass with a blocker on a one-on-one for Daniel Berger. What a chance for Baltimore to get them on the board, but they cannot seem to get anything to go here right now. 15 seconds remain in this first period of play. Huge hit on the boards by Santos, taken in by Tri-City from the left side. Slowing it down, 5 seconds. Playing it deep now. It's Tri-City, looks for a man out in front, not able to find anyone. And the first period of play will come to an end with Baltimore trailing 2. Baltimore trails 2 in the first so far. They need to figure out how they're going to flip this around and flip it around fast. They have 15 minutes to at least get on the board. I would prefer them to get on the board and wake up with if they can set up a chance or just score and get on the board, that would be key. Scores around the league as the Commanders have taken a lead. Deebo Samuel with a 20-yard touchdown catch. The second period about to begin right now. From center ice, face-off won by Baltimore. It's Santos on with Walsh. And Klein is the starting line for the second period of play where Baltimore trails 2. Gately in the neutral zone. Gives it away to Tri-City, who fired all the way down and in. Their dish and go has been key for them so far. It's caused 2 goals. It's caused a penalty, which led to a goal and a perfect goal on a lucky bounce. Puck is cleared in the neutral zone. Santos to chase. Not able to land. Cleared all the way back down and in, as the puck is stuffed on the boards. Now maneuvered still in the right corner. It's going to be Tri-City with an opportunity shot saved by Adams. No second chance, looking for out in front, and Walsh takes possession. Walsh out for Santos. It's out of the zone on the board. Cleared back down and in, as the puck is taken by Gately into the neutral zone. Gately to the slot, slows it down, and it's intercepted by Tri-City, given right back to Baltimore, and Baltimore dishes it in. Delahaye on from the right side, now into the neutral zone. It's Berger. Berger had a one-on-one chance to end the first period, couldn't bury on it. Slowing it down, trailing 2 is Baltimore. 13:30 remains in this second period of play. Colton Cass's goaltending is outstanding right now. Now pass to Weberg, walking in himself. Chase Weberg fires, saved. No second chance for Baltimore. Weberg back down low. It's going to be up top, slowing it down. Fired on net, tip save. Puck is loose. Rebounder. Oh, they can't seem to bury. It goes wide on the second chance. Daniel Berger. Baltimore keeps. Fire on net, tipped in front. They score! It's Andrew Breslin with a beauty, and Baltimore's on the board in the second period of play. What a goal by Andrew Breslin on the tip, looking like Chris Kreider out here. Baltimore now trails 1 with 12:57 remaining in the second. Berger to take the face-off from center ice, won by Baltimore. It's going to be Berger himself taking it in and intercepted by Tri-City. As Daly is on defense, Tri-City comes down and in to the slot. Great chance, save by Adams. Bucks moved on the boards. Breslin, the goal scorer not even 2 minutes ago. Tri-City takes it behind the net of Colton Cass. How will that goal affect Cass? Puck is given away in front. Baltimore trying to take possession, not able to. Puck's funneled into the neutral zone. Now it's going to be held by Tri-City in their own zone. Given away. Weberg out in front. Saved by Cass. A bad turnover leads to a huge opportunity, but they just can't seem to bury. The score is 2-1 in favor of Tri-City. Baltimore trying to have a comeback here. 12:08 remains in the second. Face-off win by Tri-City. They're going to take it right down and in from the neutral zone. It's Tri-City from the left now. Looks for a pass, not able to land. Puck is moved now. Into the neutral zone, cleared all the way down and funneled into Tri-City's zone. Now it's going to be taken in by Tri-City, held in their zone still. The puck's hopped on the boards to the right side. Huliar to play it. Now it's banked out to the slot, not able to land as Tri-City takes possession with 11:30 remaining. Into the Baltimore zone. Cleared all the way back down and in. Icing will be called. I will say, Baltimore's power play has not been as effective as I would personally wanted it if I am Coach Trinoff. Face off from the right side of Adams, won by Baltimore. Right into the neutral zone. That's going to be Wall. Back into the Tri-City zone. Wall keeps it. Puck's funneled out in front, not able to do it. Gitters keeps it in. Gitters fires on net. Tough angle, and it gets saved by Adams and cleared all the way down. Icing is called. Gitters with a great shot. And the goaltender for Tri-City with an even better save, Cole Cass. From the right side of Cass, face-off won by Baltimore. Off the face-off, it's put on net and saved. From the right side, off the tie-up, it's one, back up Delahaye. Delahaye fires on net, saved by Cass and held on to. Baltimore with good zone time here. On the tie-up. Won by Baltimore. Huliar trying to grab it. Tri-City gets it out of the zone. It's rifled over to Delahaye. Delahaye dishes it back to Gately. Gately into the neutral zone. Taken away by Wall. Wall's being held. No call. Huliar lays a huge hit. And they're going to call a penalty on Huliar for cross-checking, giving Tri-City a chance to go up 2. That was an iffy penalty to call after Wall was held for a good 15 seconds without a call. Second penalty given to Baltimore tonight. From the left side of Adams. The kill has to go to work here. Face off, won by Tri-City. Up top, now cleared down. Left wing circle, walks to the slot, fires on net. It's blocked. Puck's rifled back behind the net of Adams. Breslin to play it. He scored the first in this one. Cleared out of the zone. It's Weberg. Shorthanded, back for Santos. Santos clears it all the way down and in. And the kill begins with a minute remaining on this power play for Tri-City. Now it's Tri-City into the neutral zone. Slowing it down. Great chance for the first goal scorer. Taken right away. Tri-City clears it down with about 55 seconds remaining on this man advantage. Breslin gives it over to Tri-City. Tri-City from the left side looks for the up top key. Save! No second chance. Up top again, Weber with a beautiful defensive stop, and it's out of the zone. Puck's moved, still in the neutral zone. It's Nguyen playing it, looks for the cross. Here comes Baltimore. Will they have a short-handed chance? Gately on the rush. Can he beat both men? Not able to. But it's out of the zone with 22 seconds remaining. Huge hit behind the net. As off will be called. Could have been a trip as Gately got tripped. 10 seconds remain on the man advantage. A 2-on-1, and it's cleared back with 5 seconds left on the power play. For Tri-City, they keep it in. Cleared on the boards, power play comes to an end. Dished all the way back down. 8:50 remains in the second. Weber contests Tri-City. Walks through. Intercepted by Baltimore. Santos finally gains possession, and Baltimore gets it out. Icing will be called. With 8:34 remaining in the second, Baltimore trails 1. From the left side, it's won by Baltimore. The puck is hopped behind the net for Daniel Berger, intercepted by Tri-City. Tri-City rifles it on net, tipped and goes wide. Another second chance that's blocked in front. Here comes Baltimore, cleared on the boards. Icing's called. 8:16 remains in the second period of play. Baltimore hoping for magic here. From the right side, it's won by Baltimore, cleared off the boards, tipped into the neutral zone. As now it's Tri-City giving it right away to Baltimore. Back out for Daly. Daly goes to Staley. Staley back for Daly, it won't land. Moved on the boards. Baltimore can't have it, it's Tri-City. Clearing it down and in, it's Daly. In his own zone, under 8 minutes to play in the second period, 2-1 is the score. Staley. Given away to Tri-City in the Baltimore zone. Huge chance, Daly contests. As the puck's thrown behind the net of Adams. Held now behind the net, trying to do something with it. Looks for a man out in front, not able to land. Now it's Staley. Intercepted. Tri-City with a beautiful opportunity in the slot, not able to land. Another nice shot. Blocked in front. Puck is loose. Second chance opportunity, not able to land. It's Baltimore to have it. It's Staley on the right boards, clearing it down and in. Line changing for Baltimore. A full line change. Baltimore gains possession. Staley throws it all the way to the left boards. Contested by the Stars. Now it's Tri-City. Back in the neutral zone. Gitter's on. Staley. Now Dillion from the left side. Slows it down. Nice move in the slot. Can't seem to get the shot off. Gitter's top key. Fired on net. Goes wide. Behind the net. Looking to clear it out, and icing is called. With 6:36 remaining in the second period. Baltimore eyeing for that tying goal. Will it be found? As here comes Klein, Santos, and Walsh with Archer and Gitters on defense. From the left side of Colton Cass. Face-off won by Tri-City. Gitters from the blue line. Fired on net, saved by the stick. Puck is loose. Can't seem to net mind it. Kept in by Baltimore. Fired on net again. It's blocked in front. Kicked off to the left boards. The puck is hopped onto Walsh's stick from the left wing circle. Walsh slows it down to the slot. Fired on net, saved by Colton Cass. And he holds on to it with 6:12 remaining in the second period. Face off from the left side of Cass. Won by Tri-City. Santos contests. Looks for a man out in the slot. No one there. Klein. Puck cleared in the neutral zone. Beautiful chance for Tri-City. A 2-on-1. Building from the right side. The cross is intercepted by Baltimore. Given right away to Tri-City. Top key, fired, tipped, and goes wide. Archer from the right side, under 6 minutes to play. In the second period of play, it's tipped, icing's waved off. From the left side, puck is cleared up and out. Berger's line to come on with Weberg and Breslin. Delahaye and Gately on defense. From the right side, Berger to lose the face-off. Tri-City to take possession. 5:30 remains. Here comes the Eagles. From the right side, slowing it down, cleared onto the net of Adams and held on to. From the right side of Adams, cleared into the neutral zone. Chase Weberg to play it. Given away to Tri-City. They clear it down and in. Delahaye rifles it around the boards. Gately to play it. Out for Breslin, now Gately. Into the zone of Tri-City. That puck's going to be taken away by Delahaye. Delahaye out for Weberg. Puck won't land. Still on the boards, intercepted by Breslin. Breslin in the neutral zone, taken away by Tri-City. Opportunity here from the right side. Fired on net, saved by Adams, kicked off behind the net. As Berger out for Weberg. Berger tips it. Berger with a beautiful chance in front and saved by Cass again. Berger had his second opportunity to tie the game. He just can't seem to bury. Second breakaway for Berger. He's 0 for 2 on breakaways. From the left side of Cass, won by Baltimore. Off the faceoff, fired, blocked in front, and out of the zone. Weberg the chase. Cleared on the boards, now tipped all the way down to him, Berger. Tri-City throws it around the boards. All the way back. A race for it. It's Daly. Daly slowing it down. Behind the net. As Tri-City from the right side. 4 minutes remain in the second. Tri-City with some good passing. Back out in front. Puck is loose and Adams is on it. Has a little shove. Oh. Some Tri-City players seemed enraged. From the right side of Adams. Face off won by Tri-City. Up top, cleared down low. Holding it by Tri-City. The Eagles looks for the slot, not able to land on the cross. Cleared back in. Tri-City looking for their pass to set up their golden opportunity. Held on the boards from the right side of Adams. Excuse me. Cleared back down and in. Baltimore trying to gain possession. They're able to. It's Baltimore. Staley trying to build a rush here. Staley fires from downtown as it goes up and over the net. Wall on the boards. Held there. Pushing and shoving. Staley from a tough angle. It goes wide. Under 3 minutes to play in the second period. 2-1. Tri-City leads. Icing is called. The 8-3 Stars versus the 6-3 Eagles. It's going to be Wall, Staley. Off the face-off, won by Baltimore. Fired on net, blocked in front. And now Tri-City trying to turn nothing into something. Not able to. Gitters Gives it away to the Eagles. Off would be called. Now it's Gitters. Into the neutral zone. Intercepted by Tri-City and cleared back down. Archer on the boards. Tri-City trying to keep in. They're able to. Archer out of the zone. Icing's called. 2:20 remaining in the second period of play. Tri-City leads. From the right side of Adams. Puck is cleared off the face-off. A race forward is Baltimore. They're going to beat him there. Icing's waved off. It's Weber. Gives it right away to Tri-City. Into the neutral zone, Gitters. Tri-City now from the right side. 2 minutes remain in this second period of play. 2-1 Tri-City is in front. Weber's called off sides. From the right neutral zone, closest to Cass. Face off won by Tri-City. They're going to take it right down and in. Tri-City building a chance here. Still has it. The cross intercepted by Baltimore. And a penalty on Baltimore. The third penalty of the game. Tri-City will go on the power play again. From the left side of Ryan Adams. Face off one. Up top for Tri-City. Fired on net, saved, and goes wide after a block. Tri-City from the right side, slowing it down, fired behind the net. Out in front, and he whiffs on the one-timer. It's out of the zone. Tri-City. From the left side, it's going to be Santos contesting on the boards. 1 minute remains on the power play. 1 minute remains in this period. Puck is cleared all the way down and in by Santos. 55 seconds remain on this power play. Under a minute to play in this second period of play. Delaney lays a hit on Santos. In the neutral zone, 36 seconds left on the man advantage. Lacrosse and another penalty on Baltimore. Extra man on the boards, and it's going to be called. A 5-on-3 for 23 seconds. They aren't wrong. They are calling everything. Everything except for anything on Tri-City. From the left side of Adams. Face-off won by Tri-City. They're going to slow it down. A 5-on-3 chance to take a 2-goal lead. Fired, one-timer, oh, the tip goes wide. What a chance and what a choke. Delaney fires, saved by Adams. Off the face-off, won by Baltimore. Tri-City keeps. The 5-on-3 comes to an end. Oh, tip saved by Adams. Puck is still loose. Off the post. No goal. No goal. Off the post. It almost went in off the left top corner. And that is the second period of play. Baltimore trails 1. Third period upcoming. Baltimore needs to wake up. Need to wake up now. A reminder, there's no overtime. So in this close of a game, you hope for an indefinite winner. Tri-City will still have 58 seconds on their man advantage on number 35, Wall's penalty. Baltimore needing something here. 2 goals to take the game. 1 goal to tie it. From center ice on the face-off, Amundsen. Won by Tri-City. They're going to slow it down and take it. Still in the neutral zone. Baltimore. It's going to be Staley widening out from the right side. Looking for the slot for Amundsen. It's intercepted by Tri-City. A 3-on-3 building for the Eagles. From the left side, it's Delaney. Taken by Gitters. A great check. Right foot on the boards and out of the zone. 30 seconds left on this power play. Dish back and out of the zone. As the Baltimore bench getting loud now. 20 seconds away. Moved coast to coast. 10 seconds left on this man advantage. Staley keeps it in that neutral zone and no penalty called. Wow. Power play comes to an end. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. It's Tri-City. Taken away by Amundsen. Amundsen. Beard on the boards. Amundsen in the neutral zone. Off would be called. Baltimore's puck. 13:40 is what they have left in regulation to tie it and maybe take it. Here comes Daniel Berger. Berger walks through from the right side. What a move! Berger all alone! Oh, he whiffs on his chance again. Berger had it for his 3rd breakaway of the night. His 3rd breakaway, and he can't bury. Breslin clears it down and in. Berger racing to get it after having his 3rd breakaway opportunity of the night. Or of the day and not able to bury it. Oh. Now it's Sweberg. On net, cleared to the right side. 12:55 remains in this 3rd period of play. Gitters. Cleared all the way down and in. Icing's called. And a face-off coming up from Tri-City zone. Daniel Berger almost bailed himself out with a beauty off a toe drag. Goes to the backhand and fires wide. Oh, what an opportunity for the one-line center. From the left side, won by Baltimore. Gitters looks, slot fires, saved by Cass. Great chance there through a screen with 12:36 remaining. Off the face-off, 1. Daly, one-timer, goes wide. Behind the net, out in front, puck is still loose. Cleared onto the boards. Now dished all the way back down and in. Daly chases. It's out of the zone, cleared all the way down. Icing's called, and Baltimore's going to keep the puck in the zone. This is their chance now. From the left side of Cass, 12-17 remains in this one. Baltimore to take the face-off. Won by the Stars up top, Daly. Daly off the face-off, tipped in front. It's still down low. A net scramble, and Cass is on it. Outstanding chances in front for Staley, and he can't seem to bury. And that's really been the story of Baltimore tonight. From the left side, it's won by Tri-City. Cleared on the boards. And it's up off the roof. Face-off coming in from the zone again. From the left side, won by Baltimore. Amundsen, up top, one-timer, goes wide. A rebound chance, puck is loose and a stoppage in play. And the net comes unlodged. Exactly 12 minutes to play. And a face-off from Tri-City's zone from the right side. Coming up. Won by Baltimore. Amundsen slows it down, right wing circle. Fired on net and saved by Cass. He's playing lights out in the third so far. 11:53 remains. From the right side again of Cass. You keep on shooting, one will go in. Face off on by Baltimore to Amundsen. Down low, ooh, tipped it, goes wide. It was Staley playing it deep as Baltimore. Staley out of the zone and cleared by an own player. Daly with the puck. Baltimore now has it, it's Daly. Daly slows it down, tripped, no call. Now it's Staley. Back now, Tri-City from the left side. Humongous hit, laid onto the boards. That one was laid out by Staley as Amundsen, the captain today, on the ice. Baltimore with 11 minutes remaining to tie this one. And to break the ice open. Oh, Amundsen almost had a turnover there, or an interception to force a grade A. Now it's Baltimore taking the puck right back and keeping it in the Tri-City zone. It's held onto the boards behind the right side of Cass. Out for Tri-City. Gitters chases. It's out into the neutral zone. Racing for it is Archer. Icing's called off. Opportunity here for Tri-City. Amundsen. Behind the net of Adams. Cleared onto the boards. Given away to Tri-City. Tri-City fires it on net. Tipped in front. Opportunity. Scores. And that one is going to hurt Baltimore a lot. 3-1. On the goal was right wing Kolatala. It's 3-1 Tri-City. Baltimore would need a miraculous comeback here. Face off won by the line of Walsh, Santos, and Klein. It's crunch time for the Stars. 10 minutes to play. Puck is cleared all the way out and in. Icing is waved off. Icing's called. A late icing call. As it's Baltimore's chance here, as their 3-game win streak could be coming to an end soon. As I said earlier, that these two teams tied in the preseason 3-3. From the right side, won by Baltimore, cleared onto the net of Cass, who's been lights out in this third period. He's really the only reason it's only 3-1. This game could easily be 5-3 in favor of Baltimore, but Cass is playing really nice hockey right now. And a penalty called on Baltimore. Walsh gets called for cross-checking. The referees are calling everything against Baltimore today. Fourth power play opportunity of the night for Tri-City. Coming from the left side. Face-off won by Tri-City. Fired on it, saved. Rebound chance, not able to land. As it's thrown up in front, not able to land either. Under 10 minutes to play. Here from Baltimore, Maryland. The Stars trying to have a miraculous comeback. Definitely possible. From the left side, slowed down. Tri-City on the man advantage. A minute remains on it. They're going to gain possession for the left wing circle. Almost poke checked by Amundsen. Left wing circle fired in on net. Off the right side of the net. Cleared out and around. 45 seconds remain on this man advantage. Contests on the boards. Puck is finally out. Left wing circle. To the slot. One-timer. Tipped. Saved. Rebounder. Adams is on the ground. And it's out. Adams gets up. As another chance. Out in front in the slot. Puck is still loose. A net scramble. Gailey looks to clear. Fired on net. Shot goes wide. 13 seconds left on the man advantage. It's going to be Staley. 8 seconds. And a penalty on Baltimore. Staley heads to the box. And another 5-on-3 chance. With under 9 minutes to play. This one may be over. From the left side of Adams. Won by Baltimore and it cleared out of the zone. The first power play comes to an end. It's now 5-on-4. They've killed one. Baltimore gets the puck, Gitters clears it down, and Weber chases. From the right side, Adams comes out the net to play. And he holds on to it with 1:14 remaining on the Staley penalty. From the right side of Cass. Won by Baltimore and given right away. Tri-City could have a breakaway, but taken by Baltimore. Humongous hit late as here comes Weber to contest, not able to. Under a minute on this man advantage. Icing is called. A real scrappy hockey for Baltimore. Scrappy and messy. Only one goal to show on a lot of shots. Off the faceoff with Weber. Off the post wall. Taken by Tri-City. Cleared out of the zone. Tri-City takes it back in with 40 seconds left on their power play. Daly takes it himself. Baltimore trying to have a miraculous show here. Daly on the boards with 30 seconds left on the Tri-City power play. Weber cleared in and away. 7 minutes remain. Baltimore needs something big. Kept in by Weber. Taken away, it's 15 seconds. Puck is cleared out of the zone, and the power play will be coming to an end in 6 seconds. On the right boards, power play comes to an end. And it seems like Baltimore may get their first power play opportunity of the night. And they will. It's taken 2 whole periods, 2.5 almost, for Baltimore to draw something. And they're going to get a chance here to cut the lead to 1. From the right side of the man advantage for Baltimore. Amundsen on the faceoff. From the right side of Cass, won by Baltimore. Up top, off the faceoff, tipped and goes wide. It's going to be Weberg from the left wing circle. Getting the man advantage started, and Berger mishandles the puck. It's out of the zone. Regrouping is Baltimore. Back for Weberg. Weberg takes it in himself. From the right side, Weberg slows it down. Behind the net, Weberg for Amundsen. Amundsen. Berger tipped, saved, and held on to. 6:38 is what Baltimore has left to hope for something. They need to get one back here. Off the draw from the right side of Cass, Breslin, Amundsen, Gately, Weberg, and Berger. Face-off won by Baltimore. The dish for Weberg in the slot, and it's taken away by Tri-City and cleared. Adams out of the net to play it. Throws it behind the net to Berger. Berger has had 3 breakaway chances tonight. Not able to bury one. Now giving away short-handed opportunity here for Tri-City maybe. Taken away by Baltimore. Breslin scored the first for Baltimore here tonight. It's cleared all the way down and in on Adams' net. From the right side, contested by Baltimore. It's out of the zone. And here comes a short-handed one-on-one. And he misses completely. Doesn't even get a shot off. Baltimore now with 14 seconds left on their man advantage. They need to start something here. It's going to be Berger. Another beautiful chance. He gets tripped and no call. A penalty shot could have easily been awarded there. Tripped on a breakaway, and there was no call whatsoever. 5 seconds remain on this power play. From the right side of Cass. 5:44 is what they have left. Face-off won by Baltimore. Gitters mishandles it. It's out of the zone. And the power play comes to an end as they go 0 for 1. Gitters takes it right down and in. Taken away by Tri-City and cleared. Tri-City keeps it in. Baltimore gets it out finally. Wall. Back down and in. Cleared all the way down, tipped, icing's waved off. 5 minutes to play here in Baltimore, Maryland. Into the neutral zone. Cleared down and in, Archer to play. 3-1, Baltimore trails. They need to find an opening. It's Staley on the boards in the neutral zone. Out for Archer. Archer, a one-touch up into the Tri-City zone. Puck is on the boards. Archer down and in. 4:43 remains. Wall behind the net. Up top. It's going to be Gitters. Fires and saved. And up and out with 4:34 remaining in this third period of play. I've seen late game heroics at Mount Pleasant, but one right now would be outstanding to watch. From the right side of Cass. Wall on the faceoff. Won by Baltimore. Gitters. Down low for Staley. Looks for the slot. Intercepted by Tri-City. It's like Baltimore's playing sloppy and tired hockey. After Breslin scored, they played outstanding for a good 2 minutes, and then they went back to how they played in the first period. Which can happen as now Staley from the right side, 4 minutes to play. Staley clears it down and in. 4 minutes to go. Cleared out of the zone. Into the Baltimore zone. Under 4 minutes to play. Gitters. Tri-City out in front, one-timer missed. And now it's going to be Staley. A 1-on-2, fired on net, it goes wide. A race for it. Contested on the boards. Baltimore not able to play it. 3:30 is what they have left. Cleared all the way out and in. Icing's called off. Daly. Now, Gately. Gately on the boards, takes it himself from the left side. Gately cuts the D, tripped. And a penalty. Tripping call. Baltimore to go on the man advantage again. Is it a two-man? Or is it just a... Tripping call. Baltimore needs to capitalize here. They have a chance to cut the lead to 1. Personally, I would like them to score off the face-off, but the face-off's won. Out for Weberg, Weberg for Berger. Berger gives it away. Tri-City on another breakaway. Short-handed, all alone, saved by the pad of Ryan Adams. Maybe that could give some energy into this Baltimore offense. From the right side, it's going to be Weberg. Poke checked again. Another chance as it's cleared down and in. A minute remains on the man advantage. Here comes Berger through center ice. Berger, left wing side, has a chance, out in front, and they score! Daniel Berger, it's a power play goal, and he cuts the lead to 1. A late game chance here for Baltimore. 2:33 is what they have left. The score is 2-3. They need 1 from center ice. Face off, won by Tri-City. Baltimore tries to take possession. They're able to. Amundsen up top for Gitters. Gitters, Staley on the boards. 2:20 remains. Baltimore, it's Daly taking it in himself. Daly to the slot, fires, saved, and kicked off. Cleared down and in. 2:06 remains, cleared all the way down. Icing is called. Now, if I'm Christian Trinoff, am I pulling Ryan Adams right now to get the extra man on with the face-off? I don't even know, to be honest. It looks like they're not. This Daniel Berger's line is not coming on either. They're keeping this line on. From the left side, a face-off, Windus Dyer. Trailing 1. They can't get it. It's out of the zone. Daly clears it down and in the zone. Slowing it down. Tri-City under 2 minutes to play. I don't know what Baltimore's trying to draw up here as it's turned over to Tri-City. You're ideally looking for a tie now with 1:30 remaining. It's crunch time here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here comes the Stars. Staley taking himself, fires it on net, goes behind the net. Amundsen takes it in deep. Baltimore can't keep it in. It's Gitters. 1:20 remains. Fired on net, goes wide. Gitters given away. Gitters on the boards. Contests. A minute remains. Now it's going to be Daly. Daly, and a bad penalty for Baltimore to take. Gitters takes a penalty. And that was not what you wanted to see. Timeout for Baltimore. Maybe not. Burger's line comes on. 1 minute remains in the game. 1:30 remains on a power play. They're going to be on the power play the rest of the time. Baltimore's going to take the puck themselves, and Ryan Adams will not be coming out of the net. Tri-City takes it in. 40 seconds is what Baltimore has left. They give it away again, as it looks like they're trying to get Adams out of the net, as it's held on the boards. Up top and out. Baltimore not able to grab it. 30 seconds. This one is looking over, but now they have 20 seconds of Baltimore's puck. Adams is coming out of the net. Baltimore, one final rush. It's Daniel Berger. Berger trying to do it himself. Oh, what a save! Empty net Baltimore. Cleared all the way down. And icing with should be around 7.5. They need a shot off the face-off. It's all they can hope for. Line changing, or a timeout is called. 6.5 is what they have left. 3-2. Empty net Baltimore. Tri-City on the power play. 5-on-5. Baltimore did score in 3.2 seconds in their last game, ending that final period. Trying to force a tie here in Baltimore, Maryland. 6.5 seconds remain. 3-2. Face-off coming from the right of Cass. I would think that Tri-City is going to try to do a tie-up. Breslin on. For the game. Their only chance here from the right side. Won by Baltimore out of the zone, and Tri-City will win this game. No goal, but Tri-City does finish Baltimore's win streak at 3. Tri-City moves on to 7-3. Baltimore moves on to 8-4. The final from Baltimore, Maryland at Mount Pleasant Ice Arena. Tri-City 3, Baltimore 2. Baltimore had multiple chances to cash in. It was Daniel Berger missing 3 breakaway chances, but cashing in that third period of play. Baltimore does fall 3-2. Final from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm your lead broadcaster.